and welcome to some more Horizon Zero Dawn streaming. I'm going to be doing some various side quests, some cocked zones, maybe a couple of hunting grounds challenges today, trying to keep it spoiler free, and also trying to work on my sound quality. I'm aware that the last time I streamed it became very heavily sound from the game over any sort of voice that I was providing, so if you're watching, drop me a comment, let me know how the sound's going, and I can certainly adjust things if the game is too loud again. And I hope you enjoy. So, right now I'm wandering out of a story mission that I just did, so I'm not going to talk about that, but I have a nice big heavy weapon as a result of one of the outcomes of that. It's usually nice to get use of these because they're collectibles you pick up every so often to give you a short period of some superior firepower before they run out. You can't fast travel with them, you can't travel on a mount with them, so you wander around and then you walk in a river and drop them anyway, so
this'll do.
Brilliant. The question is there anything here worth attacking? And probably not, to be honest. There might be a corrupted zone up somewhere here, but not certain, not sure I'm going to go for it. I think we're going to start off with a side quest that I picked up a little while ago, never got around to finishing up, which is over here. And we look at the map. That's quite a long way away. I'm not going to walk all the way over there. We're going to fast travel. Can't fast travel to the unlit campfires, so we're going to fast travel to this campfire here, which uses one of my fast travel packs. Say goodbye to my special fire spitter, but no matter, we will get a sure, we'll pick up some fancy new weapons nearby, and if not, well, I've got plenty of arsenal of my own. Good start to the stream, Simon. Good planning. Have a nice long load sequence as I fast travel. In general, the loads aren't too bad in this game because it's quite largely seamless if you're not fast traveling. It's only when you suddenly jump halfway across the map and the game suddenly needs to reload a load of stuff that you end up with loading screens, or when you die. We'll see how much we can avoid the latter, although this has proven in the last, since I last streamed, that yeah, Ultra Game Plus is really quite hard in places, especially when you start facing some of the nastier robots. We'll see how we fare today. Just a bit of collecting. I used quite a lot of my stockpiled health in the last mission I did, so I'm in the particular lookout for healing plants. But we headed for the marker over there, so let's just start moving in that general direction. And there's a nice few medicinal plants on the way. Nice calm chill stream for the somewhat high number of dodges and rolls, and hopefully avoided swearing starts up when I start facing off against the enemies. We've got a watcher over there who is starting to go a little bit yellow in the question mark, so it's possibly seen a spot on me, but it seems to be on its way. And there's some more back there. So what we got? Crouch down here. We've got some grazers over there being defended by a watcher. Don't need to go pick them off. Should be easy to dodge them. But there is a bit of a healing plant over here, so let's just go and nab that. Should be out of sight. It's not healing, it's corrupted glaze. Oh, well, that's a healing plant, but that is definitely going to be harder to not get spotted. Oh well, let's go for it. It's not too bad a fight if they get caught. Go. Easy, they're also busy grazing, it's no problem. So, certainly I've heard people complain about this game for the fact that you have to hunt markers, so you end up focusing just on these little icons that appear in the showing you where you're going without focusing on the world around you. I don't know how they're playing that they can avoid looking at all the rocks and so on around. It's
Good.
not like this
I
game
can
gives
use
you
this.
a spot-by-spot marker for getting to places. You have to actually, it tells you where you're going, but if there's a mountain range in the way, good luck. Check the map. Actually pay attention. But anyway, so we've got a short walk. That was the sound of something. What was that? The music thinks I've been seen by something. Not any exclamation marks. There is a marker over there, which looks like possibly some civilians. Oh, yeah, we've got
All right.
a couple of strikers attacking random innocents. So let's go and help out there.
Ah!
Oh no, I've got nice and quickly. Right, well these two strikers are being okay. Come on. Seems to be. They're not separating. They one side from me, the others run off. Killed one of them. Ooh, good job. Unfortunately, spines are quite weak. A single big strike with spear is enough generally to take them down. That's knocked out.
Feet on the ground!
Most of them got long leg over here. Is this? No, it's not.
Braves down!
There we go. And
I never would have made it home without you. Thank you.
I just got a couple of generous reward boxes from them. Thank you very much. And we'll loot the creatures for their stuff as well. As always, I'm running at basically capacity on all my goods, so we'll just have to leave a lot of it behind, but the important thing is picking up a few key supplies such as wires and metal shards, which is the currency of the game. There we go. I'm still getting most of this stuff, so it's useful. Wires are particularly valuable because a lot of the most powerful types of arrows that I like to use tend to use a lot of wires up quickly, so I'm particularly keen on any supplies that involve them. And wood and trees as I go past is always useful because that helps with the whole crafting arrows thing in general. Got a lot of wildlife just went. Oh, hello. Didn't see you until you
Machine saw me.
You down. That good. Yeah, there's a lot of wildlife in the game as well as the actual robots. You can kill them to get meats and bones, which can help
Saving these for the trail.
First time through, you certainly have to do a lot of that to increase capacity. This is one of these games where you have to craft all your component upgrades to be able to carry more of this, that, and the other. And that mostly involves using animal bones for some reason. Fortunately, that is one of the things that doesn't reset in New Game Plus, so I don't have to worry about it this time. Pick up all the wood. There we go. And here we go. So
you there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Wow, they are really loud. Excuse me for just 1 second. Oh yeah, let's cut them down, and them down. And I pressed reset button. Try again. Let's go for something like that. Cool.
Lubavad sent me after you.
Oh, I see. And did he happen to tell you why he packed us a crate of Ridgewood instead of decent ammunition?
On, but
3
hey,
waves of watchers and scrappers so far. And worse to come. Without that ammo, we're good as dead.
So these folks wanted some explosive arrows.
I have the ammunition with me. Enough for
Hopefully
everyone.
I've not used that up since
By
I
the sun.
took the quest.
We might just stand a chance after all.
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
There we go. It's not just a simple delivery. It does obviously involve a fight afterwards.
To arms! To arms!
Fight
How are
or
we gonna
run.
defend them? We've got, what is it, one long leg and a bunch of red eyes? That's not even red eyes, just standard watchers. One down. Ooh, oh no, that got so faster than I expected. Whack! Dodge. And I have the wrong bow equipped. So, my general favourite bow for this sort of thing is somewhere. This one. And this is where I need all the wires, is that I can tie the enemies down, such as that. Oh, this roughly doesn't problem. Two watchers, doesn't problem. So... Oh, that long leg did not stay tied down. That just takes out the fight for a bit while I try and deal with the little enemies. One more down. Unfortunately, got a very long swing with the.
It didn't hit!
I'll try hitting then. Okay, let's take you down once more. Just a couple of arrows for you.
Right on time.
I'm not entirely sure why I got blasted back there, but hey, fine. Hits. Let's get it knocked down and a critical hit. Probably enough. There we go. All done.
More machines! Scrappers!
All right. Waves.
See that, Scrapper?
Yes, I can see the scrapper. It's quite small and easy. Oh, unless you get, flanked. Oh, actually lost some health. Do that.
The sun's judgment burns.
Stab them. Ooh, yes. There are a few of them, turns out.
This
Just the
sucks for
one.
you.
Oh no. Can we please? Oh no. Ooh, hello.
This'll
One
put you in your
down.
grave.
Obviously, this is a game where focuses on bows and arrows, but
Run if
frankly,
you
I'm not very
can.
good at targeting. Oh no, apparently I haven't got any time to do that. Ooh, hello.
Watch the
That's a lot more
flanks.
health than I expected. Snake Aloy. Right, just one left.
For the Sun King.
There we go. Yeah, at close range and with the speed that they move at, I'm really, really bad with arrows. So generally, for anything close range, I start just playing it as a fairly move limited hack and slash of dodge everything and
No
quickly
space.
whack them with my my spear. The exception there is using the rope caster that you saw to tie them down, which proves pretty useful for being able to get either some precision shots in or just keeping them out of the fight for a second or two. So we'll heal that up. Get myself some health.
I'll find a use for you.
Bunch more collection. Don't need the wood. Healing plants, however, are excellent. You can see that that green bar underneath my health bar going up each time I pick up one of these. That's a sort of supply of healing salve that I can apply at short notice to fix when I get hit.
You fight well, Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He didn't pay me, actually. I did this for free.
Never trust a Karja merchant.
Racist.
Boss! The Songcores are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Quick learner, eh? Fine. Bring those Songcores back and you've got a deal.
Could just tried demanding payment for what I just did, but hey, I guess this sort of builds it in together. Can't remember why it took the first mission without
I'd have to leave
accepting
something else
payment,
behind.
but, a few more collectibles, not collectibles, resources rather. Grab those, clean up around here, and then we're off to the next bit of the quest, which is all of a meter down that way. Let's just actually go in the right direction. I suspect this is following tracks rather than... There we go. Highlight the tracks. And we're just going to follow this. Medicinal herbs again. So my medicinal herbs I can store up to, basically when the green bar fills up, a little green plus appears to say 100%, and then that's one whole life bar's worth of health. And then it'll empty and another one can start filling up again. And I can have up to 3 pluses and another 4th bar filled, I think. So at the moment I'm just under half of what I can actually store. I like it, obviously. I'm a fairly... I would say I'm a fairly cautious player and therefore like to have max health available at all times. Also, in practice, I'm a fairly sloppy player, not cautious enough when it comes to actually fighting, which means that having a full health set is quite useful. Find Dirid to find Dirid. Okay, good. A lot of health there on this track though, so that's good. I found Dirid. Before I talk to you though, I'm going to go pick up this bit of health. Thank you. Right, we'll go back and have a chat. You didn't run very far, did you?
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate for you. Ah, well, hello. You are not something I was expecting a little bit in this bit of the combat. Oh,
Gonna bring you...
Right, first thing we need to do is get rid of your stealth invisibility thing. So we'll do a couple of attachments, and then we can... Oh, no, I've got attacked. That appears not to have actually stopped it being invisible yet, so we'll fire another disruption arrow. Oh, that did work, but I need to not get hit by its attacks while my shield regenerates. There we go, shield back. And we're going to try and tie it down so that I can get some more close range strikes in without getting quite so horribly beaten up. There we go, it's down. Get an attack, get critical hits. One more attack before it starts attacking me, and roll away. Okay, elegantly done. Oh, oh no. This is what I'm talking about, my aiming being really quite bad when it comes to critical hit thingies. Thank you. There we go. Nicely. Very clean. I thought the Doreed he survived. How unfortunate.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Super empathetic, Aloy. Cool, so you got a health potion, got a few arrows, and a Songal cause, which is basically a plot item. Already lucid there, machine core medium.
The branches can cut like claws.
Machine cores are 4, but fine. Got Shellwalk over there, is that? No, fire bellow back. Let's not go fight you. Right, quick walk back and close down this quest. I say, if you're watching, please do give me a ping. Let me know how the sound is. In particular, I'm trying to make sure I keep in a close proximity to my microphone. I've discovered that previous videos that I'm not always good at that, and the voice wavers in and out quite strongly. And if there is anything you'd particularly like to see me attempt next after this quest, feel free to suggest it. So I'm looking at various side quests and just general map exploration at the moment, so happy to take on a few things.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorid?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it.
Cool.
I'll see to the
Glad that
caravan
you
from
just
here.
take me on my word.
I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Maybe he was actually just happy that David is gone and has paid me extra for having got rid of him, however I did it. Right. What do we get in that remarkable reward box? Inventory, treasure boxes. That's a generous reward I got, I think, from those people I saved earlier. Remarkable reward. Lens, metal burn, and 10 wire. Excellent. Wire is very appreciated. Talking much. Yeah, so I used a lot of my tie ropes there, and as you see, basically building 6 tie ropes requires 10 wires, which is where I start needing my wires so much in. Also build 6 of these, and my precision arrows. Again, 5 wires for 6 precision arrows, which I use a lot of. So there we go. Right, quest list. We'll skip over mine. So this is probably my next one, and that starts taking me towards the Frozen Wilds DLC area, which I haven't yet done. Alternatively, there's this, which basically just the trials. Yeah, so I can either do hunting grounds. There's a corrupted zone over there that I haven't fought off yet. Let's see, where is this moment's peace? I believe that's a bit of a walk still. It really is. Well, we haven't got very many things up here, so I can't fast travel straight there, so I'm going to have to travel myself, so that's fine. Summon myself a mount. No story spoilers, but yeah, I'm afraid if you unlock spoilers, you get the ability to just whistle and summon an overridden mount later in the game. Can't remember how far in it is that you can usually do that. And with the DLC bonus, you can ride past and just pick up stuff. Now this looks awfully like a cauldron. Have I done this one? I have done this cauldron. Huh. I didn't realise that I've only done 2 cauldrons so far this game, and this is obviously the first one. Oh, so yes, one of the things you get with the DLC is a few new skills, including the ability to pick up wildlife kill. Whoops. Pick up resources and stuff while you're still riding without having to dismount every time, which is really quite handy.
I'll tuck that away.
For example, going, oh, I need all these herbs, and I really can't. I don't want to have to dismount every time. Unfortunately, it's the same button for dismount as it is for pickup, so if you're slightly off or you press it twice, as I just did, you dismount anyway. Now, there's something back there. Destroyed Watcher, that's fine. Turkey, that's fine. Fire Bellerback is less fine. I would like to get past it without getting spotted. Looks like it's patrolling just around here in general. I want to get down that path if I can. Let's highlight its track. So it's going to wander over here and then turn around. I think we'll wait for it there. Just slow it down, horse there. Oh, no, that is far too visible. Hopefully that's far enough out of the way. Stop, horse. Stop. Nope, still too visible. Ah, oh dear. Oh dear, I was hoping to avoid this
Not
fight.
quick enough.
I was not quick enough indeed. Right, we're going to ride away, because I do not want to fight this bellow back. Maybe we can get around this way. unfortunately, it hasn't really chased me. Its little exclamation mark is yellow. Oh no, but it's me again.
Pass the test.
I'm not sure which test that was that Ava was talking about. Couple of herbs, that's nice as a bonus. Now, where is it? Oh, back is still over there. Can we get past it without getting spotted, or do we want to go round this rock? It's a bit further around the rock, and I'll probably find other things, so maybe we'll just run through it. Yeah, it's facing that way. Come on. Gallop. Lovely. Quick stop to pick up some health. My health's built up a lot, so I've already got back to 3 pluses. Oh, we've got another Strider, but hey. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Ah! Oh good, we've now got a whole team of Striders. I think I'm going to leave my tame Strider as a decoy, I'm afraid, and make a run for it. Still an exclamation mark, it's chasing me. One of them's chasing me. To let it go round, dodge its attack, do a quick whack. It's coming for me. So hit done. Unfortunately, there's another one. Oh, nicely dodged. Thank you. Alert. Oh, no. So much for decoy then. Getting away. Oh, no, got hit there. Come back here, you wimp. There we go. Are we all done? We are. How lovely. Bit more health. Yeah, so my health already back to basically full. It's very much a easy come, easy go in this game with the health bar at least. Other resources, stockpile all you like. Health, nope. Fills up, goes away, just like that. Okay, well, let's see, how much further we got to go? Still quite a long way if I remember. Yeah, we're still going all the way up there. So we will... Why have we got a new quest marker? Oh yeah, there's a new corrupted zone nearby. Where's that then? Oh, this is literally it, just right next to me. I should do that. That would be a good thing to do while I'm here. So there's a campfire. Oh, it's just back where better back I passed was. So let's not go that way. Let's have a look this way around. Maybe a few wildlife.
Got one.
Don't mind. Again, knowing the other side of these rocks. Might be able to jump my way over them. Nope, some more yelling. Oh, there's another better back. Let's not get spotted. Bellowbacks generally aren't atrocious. They're certainly not the worst dinosaurs by a long way to face off against, but I'd rather not have to deal with them if I can avoid it. Usually easier to run away from than they are to kill. We're very nearly to maxed out health.
Need them
There we
soon
go.
enough.
I don't need to pick up any more health. And here's our route in to deal with this corrupted zone. Get up here. What we got? Well, we got a corrupted fire bellowback, so all that stuff about avoiding bellowbacks, I'm about to have to walk back on somewhat and face off against an actual slightly augmented version of one. What else we got in here? We got you, we've got corrupted charger times 2. Ooh, 4 corrupted chargers, excellent. Fox, don't have to kill that. So I need to kill all the corrupted things. A couple of things are weak to fire, so I could start with a bunch of fire arrows or fire bombs. Let's see about the fire arrows. I've got plenty of those, so we'll stock a few arrows and ping it.
Need to keep the upper hand.
Now it hasn't seen me yet. It's done a bit of damage, not a huge amount. It'll come wander over towards me. Fortunately, it'll probably spot me, so maybe we can throw a rock there quickly. Distract it. And with it distracted, we can sneak up and get Silent Strike. Which doesn't kill it, but does do a lot of damage. Heavy strikes afterwards. We are done. One thing down, and merely 3 more. Plus a bellow back to see me. Go. So we're going to fire a few arrows and start the rolling, I think. Maybe I'd like to. Ooh, I'd like to get the canisters on the back of these, but they sort of face me a bit too much. Now, one of the slightly silly things about corrupted zones. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Critical hit. Good news is I got the critical hit and killed it. The bad news is that took all my health, so that's basically the entire health. Oh, hello. Entire health bar's worth of healing just gone, and with the corruption status, that's basically a short-term poison effect, so we're going to see it a bit more drained out. Oh no, that is basically taking my health again. Oh dear. Oh dear. That healing was not working fast enough. Well then. Where was the last of those campfires that I actually saved off at? Not entirely sure I've saved since since I completed that side quest. Right, well, where have we gone back to? Yeah, basically what I feared. Generally autosaves after any side quest is done, so that's alright. Or any quest is completed. The corrupted zone has not saved itself. I've not found that yet, so we're going to have to retrace those steps, I'm afraid. It's unfortunate. Save here, which is I think just where I was saving before, but and we'll, I guess, summon that mount and start the process again. Oh, we haven't got to make the wires, the ammo again. Refill all these. Back to max. Cool. However, you don't go quite to max because if you because they get made in packs, and if you let's set the right quest, go in the right direction. Yeah, if you choose to make a set when you need less than a full set to get to your capacity, then you still use all the resources and you don't get all the
These will keep.
you don't get all the arrows, so it's usually best to wait until you're over a crafting pack's worth of arrows belief size. Right, back to collecting health again. Good news is I've been doing that anyway. Right, we're not that far away, it's fine. This is the better back I was avoiding earlier. Be nice to avoid it again. Try and get that safe campfire, and then I think this was the corrupted zone here. So if we can get past the bellow back without being spotted this time, it's just turned around on its path. No, that was a decoy turn. It might spot me. It's gonna spot me, isn't it? Oh no, it turned fast enough. Or hopefully. Oh, will you just move? There we go. Fine. Should be fast enough. Let's run for it now. This is, of course, the Strider site that I went through before, but we'll cope with that, I think. Let's not stop to get that healing. Now, the campfire is just here, so this is what I want to get off at 4, and save here. And in fact, the corrupted zone is literally here. That's the corrupted Bellovac, so yay. Let's see. I haven't been spotted by anything yet. We've got opportunity to do something clever. By clever, I think I just mean basically get a few early hits in.
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
I can, but I think I'm going to save that until after I've dealt with the corruptions. Thanks, Aloy. There's quite a few interesting spots here. This is a interesting little location of sort of
Here they come.
mini story bits without being like main story spoilers. So I might take a look at those afterwards, or I might leave them if people are worried about spoilers. Again, feel free to let me know in the chat which you'd rather. I haven't been spotted by anything, so that's good. The question is, what am I going to use my element of surprise for? Maybe we should try and tear a few things off of some of these beasties.
Stay still.
There we
Breathe
go.
slow.
Right, so now I haven't been spotted, but oh, I have been spotted. I lied. I thought it might have. Right. One more. There we go. Critical hit. It's down. Good. Unfortunately, now we got the issue. Oh, hello. That got stuck on that bit of scenery. Oh no, oh no. Move, Aloy, move. I think something I was planning on saying in the last fight before I got distracted by combat was... Ooh! Before I get distracted by combat this time. Oh dear, this battle back is a pain. Let's see what I can do for arrows. Oh, cripes. Down in health fast. Let's get you pinned down. So the thing is, the corrupted zones are a very fixed location, and most of the enemies tend not to be able to actually leave the corrupted zone if you choose to. Right, you're down. No, you're not down still. Goodness. Oh, you are down. Okay. Should be using this opportunity to kill these things. Hey, yeah. So you can get some. Wow, that was mean. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, that was tougher than I was expecting. So yes, in a quick moment to pause. You can actually run away from corrupted zones and they won't follow you. And you can, I think you can sort of just hang around on the outside and take bot shots quite easily. It's a bit cheap. I'm going to try and avoid using that tactic, but that is an option if things become particularly tricky. Right, we're going to start this time by pinning this bugger down. Right, there we go. Then, oh, well, partly down. Then we're going to see about getting one of you down. A couple of quick heavy whacks. Oh, hello. You are not giving any breathing room, are you? There's 3 of them charging up behind me. Oh, hello. I think when you get large groups, it's time for firebombs. Given that they're weak to fire, let's fling a few of those in. See how much damage we can get in on them like that. Alright. Oh, 1 machine kill. That's good. Oh, that was not a hit. Why is... Oh. Wow, wow. Oh, no, run. Oh, roll. Oh, goodness, you're back up. You... Flop. You stop it. Right, you're down. Let's put fire resistance on. Take a potion of increased vitality. Let's go back for some more fire bombs against these guys. Oh my! 3 of the things. I'd really like to cut that down. Come on, closer. Oh, that's 2 down. Good. All the way. Oh man. Alright, it's corruption. It's coming up. Oh, and the bellowback's back up again. Pin it down. Oh man. Well, that's 1 more down. There's only 1 of these. There we go. All 4 of the charges are gone. Excellent. Now we just have to worry about this guy. Or thing, rather. It's not gender, the genderless robots. I think I can never remember. There's this cargo sack. Let's double check the details about that. Fire bellow back. So it has a cargo sack which is weak to everything. This one is disables its ranged elemental attack. That's pretty useful. And triggers an elemental explosion damaging anything near it. That might be more useful before I dealt with it, but hey, we'll take what we can get. The gullet disables the fire attack and triggers a large explosion as well, but that's a bit more awkward to get to. And the blaze canister, shooting elemental canisters will trigger an explosion damaging anything nearby. So that's also good. Basically, we want to use fire arrows, I think. And actually pay attention to the fact that it is still attacking me, so that's fortunate. Fire resistant potion is really good for anti-fire, turns out. Let's see if we can get more things on it. What I don't know is how close it is to... Come on, shield, for goodness sake. Fire resistance does not mean fire immune, unfortunately. Come on. Keep on rolling anyway. Right, we're going to do a few more wires. Craft those mid-battle. Fortunately, he's very quick at crafting. More. That should be enough. Fall down. Fire arrows on its sacks. So much burning, it should surely it's going to explode. It's like back to full stored health again. Right, come on, we can do this. What the hell is that in the... Why have I got... Oh man, why have I got a stupid scrapper on hand as well? That is a something that I did not need. Oh, my armor is being a pain. Right, where's that scrapper go? Let's deal with the scrapper, because maybe... Oh, completely corrupted zone. Huh. I'm not entirely sure why I did the solve that, but hey, I'll take it. The scrapper's still there, being a bit of a pain. But moreover, being a bit of a pain because it summons 3 of its friends. Right, we're going to see if I can hide, I think, rather than taking those on immediately. I'd rather go and save. Right, oh, no. The good news is it's not Scrapper. Bad news is it's still another living robot. Okay, so I'm going to need to rebuild some of these. Let's do that now, because that'll use a blaze. And I can pick up the blaze there. Good. What else we used up? I can build another 6 of those. They're all too close to maximum. Yeah, that's fine. Good. It took 3 attempts, but that third attempt was fairly clean. Pretty well. Yeah. Oh, hello. He says, not noticing that he's being attacked yet again because not paying enough attention. Strides up there, haven't noticed me at least. Let's hide in the grass here.
Slow and quiet does it.
So I've got these sonar abilities which occasionally spot you. I'm not sure if it's quite within range. Not quite. Oh, that looked like I got caught in that one. They're all still yellow. They haven't spotted me. Well, in fact, there's only one of them left, so it seems like one of them's on the hunt, and hopefully it hasn't spotted me. So I'm just going to leave that to its business. Go and grab a couple of things. And then hopefully get to the campfire without getting ambushed by a bunch of striders. Oh, that's my strider, that's fine. Save! Huzzah! Right then. Well, I haven't heard anything either way, and there's only at most one other person watching right now, so I'm going to do a bit of story things. If you really don't want me to, yell now. There's a bit of lag, so I'm going to just clean up in my notes. But yeah, if you would rather me not go and look at these minor elements of the world, which give a bit of it's a bit of background world building, but not story spoilers really, then yeah, shout now to stop me doing it.
Another message from the ancient past.
Seems no counterpoints, so I'm going to take it away. So this is quite cool. You've got this vantage cache for places where you can use this, and suddenly you get a vantage point into a view into the world before. Oh, I missed the opportunity to play the sound. Let's do that now.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 5. The Grey Swarms opened for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, your face was the first thing I saw.
Bit of a slightly random, lengthy side story there. But yeah, we can see this was, once upon a time, a stadium. Something of a tower city in the background. And there are a few more collectible data points on the way down here, I think. Let's take a look at what we can find. There's one on this little bit here. Chocolate box log. You can opt out of receiving these logs at any time by editing your chocolate box profile. Oh, you're a honeypot. Okay, if you're not a honeypot, tell me about the most earth-shattering work of art you've ever seen. You're funny, Lars. Tell me about the last time you experienced heartache. You're funny, Lars. Dear. Wow, that was unexpected elements of the backstory. Wonder why people called them honeybots in the
Full already.
this setting. That's all we need there. Now there's one more down here. Let's check this one. No, I did not touch that one. Another. To all Jesse fans. Jessica Sterling should not win romantic fortunes. This is so obvious that anyone actually pays attention. So yeah, not exactly giving away a huge amount of backstory other than I guess some small hints as to what the world before might have been. Couldn't quite see what that tower was
Brew that up later.
in the vantage point vision, but that's probably for the best. Right, well, we're a bit of health down, but we are one corrupted zone cleaner, and health will soon be picked up again. Oh, we got another sawtooth and some watchers over there. Let's not get picked up by them. Let's get back onto our quest, which good is kept the same side quest. Couldn't remember whether. In fact, no, I don't think I even changed to the corrupted zone in this case. That's why it's still marked. Right. Well, once again, we've got. Oh, hello. That is attacking a person, but to be honest, not a brave. Oh, it's my faction as well, but it's 2 fire bellowbacks. I just killed one of them. Sorry, folks, you're on your own this time. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just run. They can't throw fire that far. Get some more health all over the place. So much health in this part of the world.
Stocking up.
It's much harder further west, where you've got more rocky outcrops, and the game deliberately trims down the amount of healing potions area. We have a crate from a shell walker, which has been left on its own. What's in here? A couple of things I can't carry, and a thing I don't really need, but can carry for modification. There's a rope, zip rope down there. Why is that? There's not much up there. Got a vague feeling there might be a collectible, probably. Let's walk up and find out.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Oh, I got spoiled by something. What did I get spoiled by? Shell walker. Fortunately, he got bored very quickly, so... He says as it throws an attack and gets straight through my shield and hurts me. Nice. Crouch. Why am I not hidden? I'm hidden now. Good. Am I hidden enough? Yes. Yeah, I think it's not going to.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Right. Where are we? Still got a long way to go. There are a bunch of logs up there which can be used as a trap. Not sure if it's worth it. Maybe. Also, I got to the top where the rope was, and it looked like there wasn't anything up there. Unless I missed it in the panic of hiding in the long grass. Right. Oh, we've got another crate that's just been left on its own. Honestly, dereliction of duty.
No room.
Also useless. Some shards. Piece big I can't carry. It's just shards basically. A slightly more awkward form. I don't think I'm low enough on resources in this playthrough that I need to worry about maximising use, so
Keep
I'm
that for
just
later.
leaving them when I find them. The fact I always have space for wood is always confuses me. Like, I know I use a lot up in making arrows, but apparently I somehow always manage to use not enough to empty a slot in my inventory that then gets filled by anything else. But always have space for collecting more. So, oh, hello. Let's hide here. So you got a bunch of lance horns. Sort of the third tier, I'd say, after striders and grazers. Let's see if we can get up to there, to that save point, I think. Let's follow the arrow. Let's see if we can avoid getting spotted and get to a checkpoint.
Can't be too prepared.
Good amount of health picked up again. Charges, that's fine. Can't see the charges, can't see anything. Oh, no. There we go. That's at least one of them. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of them suddenly. Why are you not there a second ago? Right, well, we'll stick just around the edge. Bit more health. Campfire, let's go with it. You don't actually have to use a campfire to turn it green and make it available for fast travel. You just need to be close enough to it. But actually using it means I save, which is good in case I suddenly accidentally get into a bit of a fight. And there's this guy, a merchant. Hey, I think I can sell. Well, as usual, I'm just holding on to everything that says available for trading from merchants, despite the fact I could probably sell it, but crafting items as well, but annoyingly it says like these are used for crafting items. It doesn't say what items, so I don't know if it's about spending more time than I want to actually looking into it and working out what does this do, what is this for. I don't actually know whether it's saying crafting items is important or not. Yeah, I'm currently carrying nearly 3,500 pieces of wood. So I can't complain that my capacity is too low, but
Never know when I might need these.
right, where are we headed? Okay, making good progress. Now this up here is the Frozen Wilds expansion area. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this part today, I think. So let's follow the path. Seeing the path is a good way of slightly reducing your odds of getting lost. At least I find it's a good way of reducing the odds of me getting lost. But it does sometimes also take you through enemy or robot grazing sites or activity sites, so sometimes it requires you to veer off a bit if you don't want to fight every single creature in the land. Seem to have gone around the edge there. Oh, we sort of just want to veer this way, so make a run for it. No one spotted me. Jolly good. Oh, hello. That is 2 Glinthawks. 2 plus Glinthawks. Again, just a bit of a faff to fight if I have to. This is one of these games where almost everything I'll describe as being a bit of a faff to fight. And generally I'll try and avoid combat, despite the fact I enjoy combat, just because it does use up resources, and a lot of the general wildlife combats in particular, they're fun, but they're not exceptional, and you can have more fun by avoiding, if you avoid them, then that's a different element of gameplay, and you save resources, and it's faster. Whereas if you fight, you'll get your fights by just playing the main story and doing the mandatory combat sections. You could fight everything if you really enjoyed the combat so much that you want that to be the whole game, but I generally find it's more fun to avoid stuff as you're traversing in the world. That feels sort of satisfying in its own separate aspect of gameplay.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about.
Ah, excellent, we're here already. I thought it was a bit her. Cool, let's go in
So
and
what
see.
happened to the other mercenaries you sent?
Robots fortunately have a very nice easy colour scheme, which is blue is friendly, red is not, so all these
The
robots are
machines
friendly.
are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Steel melts like ice.
Oh, the
We should
person
get back
who's
out and track the herd
slightly
if we want to
floating above the
maintain
ground
our
here
fortunes.
is the Banuk Wonder I talked to. Not the
Tomorrow,
not the robot
we'll
itself.
see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Hello.
Don't mind me stealing your stuff, right? I'm new here. Just come to
Some
pick
other
up all the
Weylax have
supplies
now
that you've been
heard.
random boxes lying around.
We'll claim first blood, but it will require cunning.
Oh, there's a campfire somewhere in here. If anyone wants to point me to the campfire first, be helpful.
Forget about traveling light.
Yeah.
Gifts,
There
but
it is.
only in the grove.
May you always find challenge.
And we're gonna have a quick pop in to complete this bit of quest. Oh no, I remember. This isn't completed.
A
It's not
place
as
where the
simple as
machines are
visit and
tranquil.
leave. There's a
How can we
bit.
be certain the spirits aren't testing us?
May you always find challenge.
Where's the actual story? It's just it says talk to the Banuk.
You
I
honor
guess.
me.
Fine. Talk. Hello. You look in charge.
Spirits reveal themselves. to you.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world? The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
That wasn't the story I need. Oh, that's not the
I'd
only
have to
thing I need.
ditch something.
Banuk lands are harsh.
It's shocking. I can't just fit everything that I'm stealing. Oh, they're both white. Okay, so I thought one was blue. It's like, oh, I want to get the access to the chest with blue stuff in. That's not a person. What do I need to do plot-wise? Talk to more people. Let's try talking to more people.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. it settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The
Machine songs.
machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
T-Cook, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning, as if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us.
Yeah.
Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing
North
this.
where the ice and snow calls.
There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Hooray, the magic, see everything, solve all the puzzles. Device. Oh look, up there in the distance.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Oh right, yes, I wasn't actually paying attention.
The spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. We should find a few machines to
Climb
earn
this bit?
the spirit's favor.
How do I climb? That looks climbable. There we go. Some of the time in this game, the climbable things were all sort of yellow marked, but then you get like I said,
Being
there's
soaked from melted snow.
man-made bits. Otherwise, you just have to look for ledges like that. It's not as well highlighted as some other games, which makes it feel a bit more natural, but also means it's not easy to miss.
The air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
They do. Almost like I should go out and visit them in the Frozen Wilds DLC expansion. So I haven't played the Frozen Wilds yet, as I said. I am planning on playing it at some point, probably in the near future. Certainly when I'm up hit, this part of the map. Might take a quick trip over. If you'd like to see me do that on stream, let me know.
Back to the sacred land.
That is a friendly pair of Glenhawks. At the moment, I'm thinking I'll probably play it not on stream because I get a bit more focus and on the story myself, and not have as much
The Glenthawks are just waiting.
narrative
A good sign, I guess.
narrative, sort of me sit back and just watching cutscene stuff. But yeah, if you want me to, if you think it'd be interesting to see me stream that for the first time, experience it along with me
You can't just leave us here.
rather than
Did
doing
Vilgan
this as
send
a.
you?
Oh yeah, I know everything's
I
coming.
guess shards
Let me know.
can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Look, we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. Sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Cool. Onwards.
What do you let the rope slip for? You bunch of chuff skulls.
The slack was on your end.
No, the good news is they're not enemies.
I think it's
The
okay.
bad news is
What
that
have you
means-
done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All ye's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
That was a quick, easy bit of turnarounds. Like, brief threat and then, oh yeah, fine, gone. Let's investigate. Process for
Catastrophic
damage.
malfunction.
Corrupted code fragment discovered. So it's
This
approximately
is
20 years old.
long ago.
Catastrophic malfunction. Signal until
And it's
response.
been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
I'm not entirely clear why suddenly this is considered to have turned around. Is it them tampering with it? Is it the fact it's faded out? Not sure, but suddenly, oh no! Every single machine, the moment I've gone up there, every single machine in the camp is turned evil. Another apple.
No, they've already started attacking.
Well, that was unfortunate timing, wasn't it? What was unfortunate timing? Oh, it's able to in dusk.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Like, nah. It's gone. Yes. Hello. I'll have this.
The hunt is back.
I've got something.
So much fun for just dealing with things really quickly. Also, a bit of slowdown there. Not sure if that's the streaming having an impact.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Shot!
So much for T-Cook's piece.
Well, that was easy.
There's no side effects.
Turns out
Paid the price.
getting one of these guns off is really powerful. Right, back we go.
Done.
Leave the camp. And I think I'll call the stream there for today.
Nora, did
Stop
you
and quite
know
finish
this
the story,
change
just-
would come upon us?
You gotta go hand the
Not
story in.
exactly.
Meridian.
Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah,
The
bit of
silence.
story. Oops. Not talk to him. Take that. Let's return to the person who gave me the quest in the first place, who's back in Meridian. I think we're going to see. I'm not going to do that right now because, as I say, while I'm here, probably maybe look at starting the Frozen
Got
Wilds
too much already.
area. And the Meridian trip to Meridian is 3,500 steps away. We don't want to make that journey right now. So, either way, I'm not going to do either of those things now. So, in fact, I'm going to call that stream here. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Let me know if you're interested in seeing more, if you want to see me take on Frozen Wilds for the first time, or if you'd rather see me do a bit more story, the main story, or take on the hunting grounds challenges or anything like that. Yeah, if you're interested, let me know. And also, any feedback on content of the stream, how the sound was, so on. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and goodbye.